Okay. Welcome everyone. Good to have you guys in here. We already got a bunch of people. I see Minnie, I see Weavile, Naminsky, Slow, Velvex, Random Monkey, Shiny Hunter. I saw your message that you weren't able to join this time around, but it's all good. We still got future streams. JR, welcome. Okay, let's get this started. We already got a whole group of 5. You guys literally bombarded me before I even started the stream, so we're just gonna start this. Is that good news? Okay, what's the good news? Is there any bad news? I'm hoping that everyone's having a great day. I've been fighting a war on Discord all morning. Been fighting a war on Discord. What war is happening? I got a dog. You got a dog. What type of dog though? Is it a German Shepherd? Is it a poodle? Please tell me it's not a Chihuahua. Deck building? What type of deck are you building? Is it on Yu-Gi-Oh? Magic of Gathering? Unfortunately, I won't be able to play today. It's all good, JR. German/Husky mix. Ooh. Both of my last 2 dogs were one a German Shepherd and now it's a Husky. That's actually kind of funny. Also, welcome in Primal. Okay, I'm gonna try out Surf Fetch. I don't know the best build right now, but I am gonna try it out. I think the moveset I was going to use, let me have to swap out the item. I don't know if I should use X attack or anything. But I was going to do Fury attack and then the other move. I think what Fury Cutter and then Brutal Swing. So probably can't join today because the dog is all good. It was a Pokemon Aegis/X Paradox Rift. Oh, okay, so TCG. With Dash Bun EX Stellar Crown. Ooh. Okay. Also, welcome in Solid Cupid. I don't know if I already said that. But yeah, just me and my friends flexing each other in Discord. What's happening with Discord today? I'm new to building crap. Really? I haven't played TCG for Pokemon. I do wanna try to like get into it. So at some point I will try and hopefully not get immediately destroyed. Other than that, everything is good. I just got Shiny Alpha Panseer today. Ooh. I actually don't know if that's the one that like I don't have. Resonance, welcome. Resonance, what is your go-to main for Pokemon Unite? Because I don't know if you've been on any of these streams. So it's good to have you. And hopefully you have a great day. But I've been hearing good things. Is it ranked? Nah, it's not ranked. We're just playing casual right now. We might do some customs and just like kind of chill and hang out. If people want to do ranked, I'm more than happy to do it. But like no one really asked to do that. So I never like do it on these streams. Can I join you guys? For sure. Yeah, we'll make sure to get you in the game. Hey, the more the merrier, I always say. I don't always say that, but I'm just gonna act like I do. Hey, welcome in, Shad. Wanna chill? Hate rank dropped from legend to master in solo queue? Hey, it happened. Fury Cutter, we're just gonna back up over here real quick. Okay. There we go. I'm not in the greatest mood. What? Why are you upset? You can't start the stream up with people being upset. It's not how we do things. I'm on the way. It's just the Discord. Hey, don't worry. I can understand. Discord can be sometimes annoying. So, okay. I'm actually kind of liking Fury Cutter right now. Okay. Chat, you didn't see me do that. Don't worry. I can join next match, right? Yeah, for sure. We'll make sure to get you in. I think we might be able to do some customs, so I'll try to get a lobby started, and then we'll try to do that. If not, then we'll just hop on, you know, some randoms, and then just do that. I definitely gotta get used to the playstyle, because this is my first time using Surfet, so I'm definitely not playing it correctly, but I am liking him. I didn't make sure to like read up on him before I started. Yeah, don't worry, residents, already ahead of you. Remember the guy we hopped into last time? He was funny. Who, Poncho? Poncho's a really, really cool dude. I did, like, tune into, like, a few of the streams, when I could. But I've just been really, really busy. But yeah, no, Poncho's a cool dude. I'm glad we were able to do that for Poncho. Like, he was actually so excited. I wish I actually had his stream up. So, for anyone that wasn't there, or, like, that wanted to see like what he was saying and whatnot. It was actually really, really cool. But I'm hopefully I was able to make this day. That was a really, really cool moment. Because I know you guys have talked to me about like some of the other streamers for Pokemon Unite, but I just never met them. So that was like really my first time. Poncho's a cool guy, but his chat always toxic, talking crap about other Unite YouTubers. Yeah, I can understand that. But hey, this is a safe zone, okay? We just come in here and we just try to have fun, right? If you're being rude and you're being toxic, we just put you in timeout. There we go. I very much just took that kill. I would apologize, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Family-friendly stream, right? Yeah. We don't say any harsh things. Not once. PG stream here. I really can't say it's PG stream because I do cuss. I do very much cuss a lot, but like otherwise we are very much a friendly stream. If you're new and you just want to come in, hang out, and just have fun, this is the stream for you. Also, there's a Garchomp over here. He needs to die. Also, speaking of Garchomp, I actually got a Gibble literally like right before I started stream on Arceus. I went ahead and just caught a bunch of Pokemon. So next Legends Arceus stream, I think you guys will be surprised. Oh yeah, I need to use the Unite move. That's actually the one thing I didn't read up on was the Unite move. I think it's like this like huge like pincer attack, right? Or like this dash attack. I'm not sure. I've never seen it. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna show it off here. If the whole team's not dead first, that's that would also be a good start. It's like Talon's okay, makes sense. Imagine if Surfetch and Talonflame both ulted each other at the same time. Who do you think would win that fight? Go Power Rangers? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? gonna die. Ah! Now for the Unite move, it was good. Talon is more flexible and it's fast for sure. For sure. It's like Aura Cannon, but melee. You know what? I actually do agree with that, Mini. I definitely don't think I'd use it at the right time. Because this is, you know, us playing against bots. So I just kind of like used it just willy-nilly. But like, I think if you use it correctly, it could actually be a really, really good move. I'm about to have to get it again, so. There we go. That was a better display of the Unite move. I need to complete some tasks. What are you playing, Among Us? That's funny because I was actually watching some Among Us videos for some reason. I was watching Sidemen Among Us, which is just really, really funny. Now the Surf Fetch event. Yeah, I do need to do that as well. People were telling me that it was supposed to be like free, but I was like, I don't think it's free. You just gotta do the event like always. Okay. Let's go in, folks. There we go. Very easy dice event compared to Megas. Oh, for sure. The Megas one were kind of dumb. I wasn't the biggest fan of that. The dice event, it's at least consistent. Like it's very easy to do as long as you just like grind. But like the other ones were like kind of annoying in my opinion. I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan. Ah! I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna say that was all my doing, and I'm gonna take full credit. But I don't even know what happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hey, welcome in, Nebula. Is that voice crack? I don't know what you mean. My voice never cracks. It never cracks. We won! GG. But you know what? I actually did kind of like it. I definitely gotta get better with it, but that's pretty fun. The same! How's it going? What's up, dude? I had the Mega Gyarados event. You mean that game mode? Or like the actual event to get him? Hold on. Hold on. We're going to tournament, chat. Give me a second. Okay? I'm trying to get there. Okay, chat? You guys can join in? Both? The Mega Gyarados like game mode is funny, but it's definitely very boring after a while. Like after you play like 2 or 3 times, it's like, okay, I don't need to play this like anymore. But it was really, really funny to play at first because just seeing 5 Gyarados fighting another 5 Gyarados, I don't know why. It was just really, really funny. I really liked it. But it's definitely not the greatest. But at least it's something new, you know? Like I appreciate that a lot more than just the same map with a different boss, you know? It was a Magikarp bit I hated. That's fair. Alright, let's try to get more people in. Talking about the obtainable event, the RNG 5 coins, 10, etc. Okay. I don't know if we have. Okay, we got Neverland. Ace, are you gonna use Armor Rouge? I actually will not be using Armor Rouge today, just because I actually finally got him to the golden badge, so I'm not really gonna be using him much. I'm actually probably gonna be using some old Pokemon that I haven't used, so like I might use like Cinderace and stuff like that, but I won't be using Armor Rouge that much. It's still a fun Pokemon, still like using him, but like I've done what I wanted to with Armor Rouge. Sorry, Ace, but I gotta go. It's all good, Mini. It's all good. Also, welcome in, Cryboy. We'll go ahead. We'll drop some bots in real quick. We'll do one match, and then if you're not in this game, we'll make sure we get you in next game. Don't worry. But I don't want to keep too many people waiting. Or actually, wait, Bounty's here. Hold on. Hold on. False alarm. He came in right before I started. Let me do this real quick. Cryboy, if you hop in, we might have a full lobby right now. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if you're on. I see Shad's on. Shad, do you want to join? Put me in? You gotta hurry up and join up. Alright, we'll try to wait for Cryboy. If Cryboy gets in here, then we'll start a good 5v5. But welcome in, Crafty. Also, is that Delphox? Oh, for some reason, I also just noticed this, Resonance. Love the profile picture, by the way. I see my boy Ichigo. I don't know why it took me that long to recognize that was Ichigo, but like I started looking and I was like, that's Ichigo from 1000-Year Blood War. I very much was able to recognize that. You should stop by Brick stream sometimes, Ace. It's really fun. I just don't know when he goes live. Is the only problem. But I'm also like usually busy, and the reason I'm not like really in a lot of other people's streams is just because I'm usually working on my own stuff. So I don't really have a lot of time. But if I have free time, I don't mind to come around. All right, hold up. Let's just start it up real quick. Cryboy, we'll make sure we get you in for next match. Don't worry. But I don't want to keep too many people waiting. Don't worry, he's like live all day, every day. Really? Okay. Yeah, maybe if I have free time, but if you didn't invite, I wasn't able to see you on. We were trying to wait. But don't worry, we'll get you in next match. But I don't want to keep too many people waiting. I want to get the matches going. Especially so I can see how people are playing Surf Edge, so I can learn. I gotta learn stuff. Replacing me for a bot? Hey, I was also replaced for a bot, so you're not the only one. I'll watch? Okay. No problem, Shad. Okay. Okay, it looks like both surf fetches are going middle. I think okay, never mind. There, a little bit of miscommunication. It's all good though. I think they figured it out. You're smacking a fox with a big fat leap. But I'm actually kind of curious to see, like what movesets people are using. Because I use Spirit Cutter, and then whatever the one where you throw the shield, I use that one. But I don't know if that's like the good one. I don't know if that's like the go-to one to use. Oh, just barely, just barely. I thought for a second that he was actually going to go down there. Okay. He's pretty much on his own right now, so I think he's trying to play more patient and not just like rush in. We got a fight up here. We do. Okay, so Cupid's fighting. Oh, it's so weak. Psyduck actually can take down Meowth? I don't think I've ever actually seen people actually use Meowth too much. Like even now. Like I think I brought that up in one of the last streams that we did. Like I think Psyduck really just hasn't been utilized much ever since it got like really nerfed. But it is kind of cool to see it kind of hang in there, especially against Meowth. Meowth has been really broken. Is that a poncho? What is that hat? This man already has drip? I'll be honest, that looked a lot like Poncho's hat. Oh boy. This is a crazy battle right now. I don't know who's about to win. My money's on the little bird. But I also know how strong Zolwork is. So I really don't know who's about to win this fight. Oh shoot, Meowth popping off over here? Okay, Resonance barely able to live. Not too many points. I feel like both teams have been like playing like strangely good defense as I say that. Now Orange team is able to dunk up Tom. So like it was almost like halfway through the game and like no one was in the triple digits. Okay, pop the Unite move. Ooh, was able to get Zolwork. Teamwork. Not looking too good for the purple team. Orange team is starting to get that momentum going. But we'll see. Let's have to cut on over. Got a Zoroark. Like he's gonna confront Crafty. He tried to pop the Unite move. Okay, Regilucky's down. And they're gonna make their way over. Now we do have the one Reggie on the bottom, so both teams can try to go for this right before Kyogre spawns. But we'll just see. We'll see if they try to go for it. Because if it's something like Regice, then maybe they won't. It won't really help out that much. But if it's something like Registeel or even Regirock, it would have to be pretty decent. They're dunking. Almost got that zone. His Zoroark's on the move. Oh shoot! Is that lag? I don't know what that was. They got it. Gonna try and dip out of there. What's that? Welcome in, Starstruck. Good to see ya. Ooh, and Santa got it. That's gonna be a pretty good buff for the purple team, but we will see because two of them are dead now. And welcome in, Ash. Good to see you. Been a little while. How you been, buddy? Also, are we ever gonna be like hopping on Marvel Rivals? What's up with that? No one's hit me up about Marvel Rivals, so I don't know. I don't know if we're like still playing at some point. I don't know. Ooh, can he get the kill? Can he? Oh no, no! Don't let it happen! Don't let it happen! No! He was going to win! He was going to take him down! I love Marvel Rivals, but I need to get the game. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, if you don't have the consoles for it, then I can understand. I gotta give me a stronger PC because I want to play it on PC. Which is also funny because like my friend Jay, he plays it on console. So if I were to play it on PC, I can't play ranked with him. But like I would just prefer playing it on PC. Not like mouse and keyboard wise, but like no, just having the ability to play on PC. It was just a lot better. In my opinion. Yeah, that is definitely GG's. It was a very close match, to be fair. Throughout most of it, it was a really close match. But like, once the orange team kind of got going a little bit, it was kind of GG's. What's up, Ace? Hope the stream goes well. Thank you, buddy. So it's a nice seeing you. GG's. Alright, chat. We can try to get some more people in. Starstruck, if you would like to hop in a game, you're more than welcome to. And in Cryboy, we will make sure to get you in. Me and Crafty do well together? I'd like to hear that. I've been practicing Surf Edge. I can see. I finalized the Couplemon pack for later, by the way. Yeah, I'll need to see if I just have free time, man. Because I haven't really had a lot of free time to really just like hop on and do stuff. But I will probably hop on at some point and play a little bit of Couplemon. White Bird is nice. He seems pretty good. We do fives together sometimes. All good, brother. Love to have you for sure. Can't hop in right now. I'm making pancakes, but I can join later. We had to have pancakes this morning. Forgot it's NA server. I'm from Asia. Red ping. Oh, I'm so sorry, Resonance. Yeah, I wish everyone could play it on like an even playing field. I try my best, but yeah, I'll probably hop on at some point. And play a little bit, a couple months. I know some friends and I we want to do a couple months again at some point. Bro, this White Bird is just a pain to go against. Oh yeah. At least it's fun to try new Pokemon. Oh, for sure. And it's why I love doing this. You just try out new Pokemon, just have fun. For sure. But okay. We'll try to let some people hop on in. If not, then I can jump in. We can even out teams. It's a called jungle and in gas only, but I don't really care. Yeah, I can't control what happens in game with the teams. You know, I always just say if you're the first one to call it, you should let them have it. But again, there could always just be like miscommunication and whatnot. So just gotta sometimes roll with the punches. It seemed like it didn't really matter. Like you still did really good crap. So. But hold on, let me find. Oh wait, Cryboy's in a match. Okay. And then Solid Cupid, I don't know if you want to jump back, but we'll get you in if you want to. I can give Mighty Rex an invite if they want one. I've been practicing all the Surf Fetch movesets. Which one would you recommend? Because I know Fury Cutter is pretty good. Like I feel like that's been one that a lot of people have been using, but I don't know about the second one. What are you hoping to see update wise on Pokemon Day for this game? Because if it's for Pokemon Unite, there's a lot of things that I would want to see, and I know like half of them will never happen, but if you're talking about just like for future Pokemon games, that's different. No, in general, Generation 10, which I know that will most likely happen. So yeah, Generation 10 for sure. I would like to see, obviously, maybe some updates to Unite. Probably won't happen, but that would be nice. Probably maybe a spin-off game, or maybe a hint at maybe some remakes going on. Maybe, I'm not completely sure, but that could also be kind of cool. That's what I was saying. Oh, dude, it happens every stream. Right as I started, I saw the invite. Right as I started, I saw the invite. I think that was Cryboy too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I tried waiting, but I saw he was in a match. I was like, okay, well, I think he's busy. Right as I started. Oh, dude, my luck with that is just so bad. It's so bad. You disappointed? No champions? Oh, I would definitely like to see some updates with champions, for sure. I would definitely like to see some updates with champions, but I think most of the information that we've gotten is pretty much already like revealed. So unless they like go like a little bit more in depth with like how the game's gonna play out and stuff like that, I just don't see what else they could really say, because I feel like everything has been kind of like talked about already. But if there's something that maybe we don't know, or like a surprise, then that could be cool. But otherwise, I just want like a release date, if anything. I know pancakes are a breakfast food, but I don't care. They're tasty, delicious, yummy in my tummy, and scrumptious. Hey, I've had breakfast for dinner. It's not completely weird. There's people that also have like dinner for breakfast. I hope we can get a second DLC for VA, because I want more regional forms besides megas. I don't think they're gonna do regional forms though. That's the thing. Like, if they are doing like a quote-unquote regional form, it's probably just gonna be a mega. You know? I mean, eat Ace's cake. I don't eat cake, so sure, go for it. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. Like, because all the new forms has been megas, and like I think that was kind of supposed to be the point, is that they're not really trying to they're not really trying to do regional forms, because that's not really what they're trying to hype up. Ace, you know what I mean by cake. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You're gonna need to be a little bit more descriptive. Explain yourself. But yeah, I'm mainly like really excited for like Generation 10, if anything. Like Generation 10, I really want to know about, like see what they're gonna do. And then obviously Legends Galar is a game that I know a lot of people are talking about. So maybe even get some news on that. I highly doubt it, but like maybe. Crafty, leave me alone, dude. Chat, you guys watch Crafty specifically go for me, right? Like, I'm not the only person that watched him do that. Like, yeah, two people right next to him. You said, nah, I'm gonna go for Ace. Legends Johto, that could be interesting, because Johto is also like really close to Sinnoh. So like if they do another like past game, they can make references to like or to Gen 4. This is general. But maybe even to Legends Arceus. Yeah, I was screwed there. Johto is the worst region? I mean, are we talking about the region as in like the actual place, or are we talking about the Pokemon? Because if you're talking about the Pokemon, I don't completely disagree. It's either that or Gen 7 for me. But if you're talking about the region, I don't know. I don't think the region's like terrible. Upgrade going. All right, we gotta try to score. We got a bunch of people over here though. Okay. They're gonna be dunked at bottom. Looks like. Hey, what's up, Ryan Jones? Welcome, welcome. Ryan, I got a question for you, buddy. What's your main in Pokemon Unite? Remember me? Sadly, I don't think I do. I felt like we just met. Also, I'm getting bombarded by a bird with his little leak and a shield. I'm gonna need him to relax. My name is Jonathan. Like J.R. Jonathan? We do have a lot of Jonathan. And to be fair, there's a couple of Johns that I do know in the chat. The one you banned? Well, why were you banned? That might need to be the first question. Oh, I barely got it. All right, let's recall. I was banned because I was leaving the game, but my device crashes constantly, so it's bad. Well, yeah, you were raging, though. That was kind of the problem. If you told me it was like a device thing, then like it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. And third, head of the Johnsonville Council. What? What did I just read? But yeah, if it was a console issue, then I wouldn't have banned you. But you can't believe in it. And it was learning the match. Okay, I got one of them. But only one.
The final stretch. Don't give up.
Nah, I think it has to be the Johnsonville Council. Oh yeah, we're screwed. We're screwed. That's GG's. Oh, dude, we tried. Yeah, that surfetch is really, really strong. Uh, I'm I'm now seeing what you guys are talking about. But GG.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You lose.
That's it for me. Somehow it's lagging. It might just be the servers. So I'll need to look. If people are lagging, because I think I also had a little bit of lag there, I'll look at the server. Because for some reason, every time we get back on tournament, it doesn't just keep the same server that we were using. It does a different one. Okay. Don't even care about that. No, it's on NAO too. Unless this one's just not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The servers are bad on this game. My bad, I picked the wrong moveset. It's all good. Jose, who the hell do you think you are? Gen 2 is the best region? Okay, I don't know about that one, Reval. I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree there. Gen 2 is definitely not the best region. I don't know if I would say it's the worst, but it being the best, I don't know about that. If I join, it would take like 10 minutes for it to load. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Decline the chow. Cryboy's just missing out. I want to get him in, but yeah, like right now he's in a match, so I can't invite him, even if I wanted to. But I'll try to give some people a little bit to hop on. But if not, then we'll probably just like hop in some pubs and just play there. And then that also gives us like the ability to try to like grind up stuff. Hey, so I'm cooking with Surfetch, dude. I'm seeing it. I was trying my best, but like even with Glaceon, like I can't do enough damage. Can I join? To be honest, I'm a better Talonflame player now. Go for it. But you just can't rage quit if you're losing. Like if it's a console issue, then that's different. But there will be pauses because I will lag like a lot. Can I join too? For sure, May. It reaches 10 FPS. Yeah, you might be going through it then. Like it doesn't matter if you're doing good or bad, but like just try to have fun. But if you're lagging a lot, then that could be a small issue. But yeah, we'll try to get in as many people as we can. We can also swap around the teams if people want. But I also know we're gonna get like some people joining up. So I'll try to wait for people. And then hopefully, because I don't know how long Cryboy was in that match for. Wait for me might take a while. I'll try to wait for you. Okay. Velvex back here. Chad, you just said you were gonna watch, right? Alright, Cryboy, just let me know if you want to invite. Is it cost me 1,000 gems for Surf Fetch, including its hardware? Yeah, no. I don't buy stuff. It's just not my thing. If I can't just get it through just playing the game, then I just won't have it. But it doesn't look too bad. But it was worth it. It seems worth it. I mean, hey, if you're enjoying it, then it was definitely worth it. Okay, wait. See Mayman. An invite. No, I shoot Cryboy an invite, but it says he's on a team, so I think he might just be playing with someone else. Okay. We can do another 4v4. I'm gonna try to wait for Jonathan, but I don't want to keep everyone just waiting. There we go. It's honestly one of the best mons to be released balanced. Wait, you think it's a balanced Pokemon? To be fair, I haven't seen too many people using it in rank, but I also might not be a high enough rank, so I'm not completely sure. Okay, teams are uneven. I will jump into admin unless we can get one more person. But dog good, Starstruck. So we'll start up. We'll start up a match. Everyone's saying it's a well-balanced mon. I haven't been able to see it too much in action, so ain't no way is Surf Fetch balanced. Yeah, I don't know. I want to join. Hey, welcome in, Ayana. We'll make sure we get you in next match. Sadly, like, we literally started it right before you joined. But we'll definitely get you in the next match. Ace, how could you start? I can't have everyone else waiting. I didn't know you were gonna join. To be for real, you actually have to learn how to play the mom. All right. To be honest, Surf Fetch seems fair. Wait, are we saying this like in comparison to the megas, or are you actually saying like overall, like you do think it's a fair mon? Because like if it's in comparison to the megas, then that's one thing. Because like some of the megas were very much broken when they first came in. But like, if you're saying in general, then I mean, I would just have to wait and see. But I haven't been able to play against it that much, so I don't really have an opinion. Why is Ace? Well, right now you're the only one that's saying that is broken. Surf Fetch is broken when you know how to use it, kind of like Blaziken. I guess we'll have to just wait and see, because I'm not completely sure. Pet is the only thing you could call unfair. I was actually gonna ask, like, is the test really, really good? Because I haven't used it. Imagine a stronger Blaziken with a ton of crit. Yeah, that sounds kind of broken. Like, in the way you just described it, that sounds pretty broken. Yeah, from reading the description of the test, it seems like if you know how to use it well, you can really like pop off with it. But otherwise, like it's not like the craziest move. Does anybody agree that Blaziken is the best all-rounder? Are you saying right now or just in general? Because right now, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to answer that. Just in general, I think it's good in a hand of somebody that's good with the Pokemon. Well, you can kind of say that with all of them, to be fair. But I truly just don't know, because I haven't been playing too much of Unite, especially not like ranked. So I don't really know like the quote-unquote meta, like besides the obvious, like, you know, mega Pokemon. You honestly can't really just mindlessly Unga Bunga in. It's a great way to describe that. Yeah, I think more Pokemon needs to be like that, though. Like, if it is like what you're saying, Auntie, and from what I've read, it kind of seems like that, where like it does take a little bit more skill to like really understand and use. Like, I kind of wish a lot of Pokemon were like that. It just creates a really, really nice skill gap for the game. Oh boy. Yeah. Once Surfetch kind of pushed up there, it was kind of GG. What happened if Pointed Click was gone and it was only a skill Pokemon? Would it be less easier or hard? Would it be less easier or hard? I would probably say it would be harder. Like, if it was only skillful Pokemon, yeah, it'd be a lot harder for people to be like good at the game. For some Pokemon, I can understand that. Yeah, I can agree with that in a little bit, but it definitely should not be like every Pokemon. Like, I do think some Pokemon, it should be, you know, a lot more skillful. But I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion. Yeah, not every Pokemon needs to be like a point and click. But like some Pokemon, I can for sure understand. Nice teamwork. Okay, less than a minute left, and we're gonna have Kyogre spawn up. All right, chat, put in your bets. Who's gonna win, orange or purple team? Purple team is in the lead, but hey, orange team can make a comeback. Hey, it's not over till the fat lady sings. And I guess in this case, that'd be Wookiee time. Orange? Like Glaceon, why can't they do something with their moveset? Wait, what do you mean by that, Yanam? Like, what would you want them to do with the moveset? Oh, dude, if Pathy would have got that second kill, that actually would have been insane. Never mind, purple. Yeah, I think they just kind of started with a slight disadvantage there. Like, purple team just had a little bit more map control, and they just got the important kills. I'm tired of getting shredded by Icicle Spear. The only thing I could see them doing is just lowering the damage, but like, if you lower the damage of Icicle Spear, I feel like you kind of need to do something else to give Glaceon a better chance to fight. Like, I think I don't even really think it should be like a moveset change, but like, I think it should be more so like there should be a way to like counter, you know? Like, so when they're using that move, like if you do something, you're able to like counter against it. So then there's at least a little bit of a way to like stop it from like just constantly hitting you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hey, you got the camera on a bot? I'm sorry, I was more focused on a conversation. I do apologize. I was looking at chat. But GG. This is the person I was talking about. Andrew Stream from Poncho Stream. Auntie's actually pretty nice though. I'm gonna sit out for the next match. Oh, good, Mei. But we'll try to let some people jump in then. Hey, chat. Hey, let's be friends here. Let's be friends. Okay, we're here just trying to have a good time, chat. Okay, hold on. Everyone just relax. Everyone relax. 1 minute timeout. Both of you go in the corner. If you guys can't be nice, we're gonna have to separate you guys. Alright, we're gonna have to put you guys on the same team and see if you guys can figure it out. You might disagree on things about Leafeon, but he's not toxic. There might be some people that want to play ranked. But right now we're just kind of chilling in custom. I'll probably take this last spot if no one joins up, and we'll just go in some pods. I know. I need you guys to just take a little chill pill. So I need you guys to go in timeout, okay? It's all good. This is why I only did it for like 1 minute. Yeah, everyone just chill. We're trying to have a good time. Parenting simulator Pokemon version. Just both of you guys go to your room. You guys can't think of something nice to say. You just don't say it. I'm laughing at this. I don't know why. I should not be laughing, but I truly thought that was funny. Want me to join? Nebula, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. Who's arguing? It's just a small one. It's just a small argument. But we're all good. Resonant, I always say whoever calls it first, you let them have jungle. That's what we've always done. So I know you're newer to the stream, so you didn't really know that, but I usually always say whoever calls it first, just let them have it. Hey, if Crabber doesn't want to play custom, he doesn't have to. But we don't have many people, so what we'll actually what we might have to then do, we might just go and play pubs, and then if people want to play some customs later, we can maybe do it. Oh wait, hold on. Now Cryboy's joining. There we go. We just gotta even out the teams. Please spill the tea. I've been looking at chat and want to drink the drama. Well, you scroll up a little bit, you'll see what was happening. But apparently 2 people have a little bit of history. That's what I'm hearing. But it's all good. We're having a good time. We're just chilling. Just playing some Pokemon. Ace, what's up, Ayana? Wait, Ayana, did you not join? That entire time. Ayana, you had that whole time to join? I was literally about to join. Now you're making me feel bad. I was literally asking you that, Ash. I don't know, because I haven't been told anything, so I don't know like if we're hopping up. You would have to ask, because I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try out something new. I don't think I've ever actually used Suicune, so we're gonna try this out. I apologize in advance to my team. Do you not know the beef? I don't know the beef. Okay, I only know the chicken. Okay, and the chicken's name was Torchic, and they were a pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude. I get to test the duck guys. I get to test Suicune. Crafty, why do you have to use Machamp when I'm trying out Suicune? Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm down to play, but like he has never like hit me up. So well, I can't end it because I'm not in what you call it, in admin. But if people want to end it real quick, we can try to you know, get a full lobby going. But like I was sitting there like for a super long time just waiting. Yeah, the one time I was trying to let people join, but like no one was joining, so I was like, all right, well, I'll take the spot. Also, chat, what's a good moveset on Suicune? I'm hoping you guys can let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Cryboy, watch out. Go surf? What's that one freezing move that I see everyone use? That was the one I was gonna... The simpler moveset? I was joking about joining at first, but till Cryboy joined, and I was like, okay, I want to join now because I want to go up against them. Well, see, I didn't know that. Like, you asked to join, I was like, yeah, of course you can join. And then you didn't. And I kind of thought you did. Okay. You're saying to use serve. I'm gonna take your advice here. Dunk. Okay. Let's go up top. Oh wait, no. I think this is the right moveset. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll go see if Grim wants to join. Oh shoot, ice theme ice. I'll do ice theme. I feel like I should have actually did ice theme, but it's all good. Well, we'll go with this moveset. I really do wish that you could switch movesets. I kind of understand why you wouldn't, but like, I kind of do wish you could. Get to the bottom. Yeah, definitely was not Ice Beam. That's definitely the wrong move. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use Ice Beam. Shit. I tried. This is not a good way to start off this game. Okay. No! We gotta go up top. And most of us are dead. So that's also great. Oh boy. I froze him! Run, cry boy! Alright, I'm coming, teammates. And I'm already dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm really not helping. I'm trying to work it with this new set, but I definitely don't think I should have did Ice Beam. I think I probably should have done Icy Wind in third. Oh my god, why are you not dying? Jesus. Welcome in, Dylan. Good to see ya. Okay, we're running. Run. Just run. Just run. Whatever you do, run. Run away from the Machamp. Downflame, run. Don't stay up there. Oh god. Crafty, we can talk about this. Crafty, we can talk about this. No! I almost actually took him down. And then the stupid birthday cake came in. No! Yo, no, I like how you're telling me to run after I'm dead. Like, to be fair, the stream is delayed a little bit. But, like, I'm just reading your message of just run. And for me, like, I'm already dead. Yeah. I tried. Like, we almost took down Crafty, even though I've never used this Pokemon before. But then the birthday cake came in, and that just ruined everything. I didn't think the one thing that would ruin this game would beat the birthday cake. Difficult to play in NA, yeah. There's really nothing I can do. Again, I wish I could try to make it like easier for everyone. No, that's not from the United States, but there's only so much I can do. So I will stay over here. You guys stay over there. Oh god. Oh! That was not a voice crack. Don't worry. That was a very normal reaction. But GG's. Hey, welcome in, Holly. I'm gonna be in for a little bit before I have to eat some fish. So good. It's good to have you here. It was a good day for fishing. Let me move over here. All right, chat. I feel like the lobby loses 3 every game. Maybe that's the bots. Absolutely, yeah. It's just the bots. We didn't have a full lobby, but. You want her fish, but not my pancakes? I already had pancakes. But, okay. Who's not in the lobby that wants to join? Just so I know. Because I want to make sure that we get everyone that wants to join before I start. But double pancakes? Double the pancakes. Alright, see you later, Jonathan. Okay, we have one more spot open. I can take that spot, but if someone wants to play, they can have that. Hold up. Wait, Apex, stop switching around. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll start it up with this. I'll do this. It's been a little. It's been a little while. Do we even know who he is? Who are you talking about? We're talking about Grim? I'll join after I'm done eating if you guys still want. We'll be going for at least another 30 minutes. At the very least. But we might do a little longer. It just kind of depends. Oh, I should have swapped my item. I didn't do that. I apologize to my team in advance because I should have swapped my items. Yeah, no, we've had Grim here before, and I think he has talked in the chat as well, but just not as much. I've never seen them talk. Yeah, I remember them talking at least a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I am thinking about someone else then. Maybe I'm getting it confused. But I remember, like, they were taught one of the streams, and he's been in the streams before, obviously. Ooh, watch out, teammate. Back up, teammate. Okay. Something came up. I hope you guys have a wonderful game. It was nice playing one match. I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Wait, thank you, May. And it's all good. Hey, we do this every week, so there'll still be plenty of times to hop in. The comments are wild. See, yeah. No, I knew Grim had thoughts in the chat before. We're going through it right now. There we go. I don't know how we were able to hold them off, but like we did it. We did something. First time for everything, I know. It's absolutely insane. Going up top. No! I'm trying to get away. Alright, I'm coming, team. I am on the way. Oh god. Everyone's dead. No, they're so weak! There we go! I should have had the other item on, I think, instead of pack weight. I was thinking about doing a scope lens, but I think I should have did the other item, to be very honest. I'm gonna just try to level up a little bit. Okay, I'm on the way, team. I'm dead. We gotta be real careful here. I think we might have to just want to back up. I'm just gonna back up. Not even gonna try to push that. We were definitely gonna lose that beat if we kept pushing. You gonna try to get back up here with our teammates. Okay, I very much took that kill from you, Grim. I'm so sorry. You did all the work and I just came in, took one little fireball, and just took your kill. Teammate! Kill stealer? It's not my fault. I was trying to help him out. I'm trying to just be a good teammate, guys. I'm sorry. Really? Really? A solo ult? No, leave me alone. Okay. Thank you. No! I tried. I tried. I tried so much. I had to give it to Karai. Karai was very much carrying me. I was my first Surf Edge game, champ. I think you did good, Chad. For your first game, yeah. Hey, I don't care what anyone says. Karai was truly the MVP of this team. They came in clutch right there. I should have died 10 times over, and I died like over 10 times. Okay, you know what? I'ma just retreat for now. Whew. No!
2, 1.
But GG's.
You win.
Yeah, I took Grim's kill. Grim, as far as I'm concerned, you had the most kills on the team because I took your kill. I just made my best batch of pancakes yet. Surgic, how many pancakes are you making? Okay, if someone wants to take my spot, you guys can take my spot. There we go. Yo, chill, Resonance. Just relax. It was a good game. And hey, the other team, they played well. Like we almost did lose there. To be fair. I know he was saying that too, but to be fair, like they did almost win. Okay, I'm just gonna wait just a little bit. If you guys want to make like any changes or whatnot, you guys just let me know. Oh, okay, cool. Crowd just left. So we got one more spot open. Apologies for my team as Ace started the game when I was AFK. I didn't know you were AFK. So that's my bad. Yo, Cryboy, chill. Relax, dude. No one cares if people are good. We're just having fun. Okay, well, he rage quit, I guess. I don't know. So someone from the bottom team can join the top team, so we can try to make it even. Yeah, if I would have known you were AFK, I wouldn't have started. Blue Lock, I don't like that series. What's wrong with Blue Lock? To be fair, I'm not much of, a sports anime fan either, so I can understand. But what's wrong with people like Blue Lock? Yeah, I'm sorry you were lagging, Crafty. I know some people were talking about there being lag. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do, but I really can't. Yeah, I heard second season wasn't the greatest, but I know a lot of people really like the first season a lot. But I saw my brother and my sister-in-law, they showed me the first episode, And like it's kind of interesting, but like it's just I don't like sports anime. I don't know. Like I just prefer watching actual sport. That's always just been me. And like even then, like I don't watch sports anymore. About talking that there's a scene in the second season with a PowerPoint transition. Wait, what? I think the whole point of Blue Lock is like it's supposed to be like this like competitive. I don't want to say like a battle royale, but basically like you're trying to be the best soccer player, I guess, and you're trying to like battle the other like players and like move up. But that's all I really got from it. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was almost down. So I'm gonna help out the bird. Never mind. The bird just... It looked like you just died. Like, you just went in and it was just like, screw it. I'm gonna just kamikaze myself. Wait, there's an imposter? The hell? Then who's this Grim? Might be Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. A very obscure reference, I know. That's what I'm here for. I don't know who is who. I think that's kind of the point. Dude, 3-piece? He's fast with the Scyther inputs. That's actually who I'm named? Wait, who are you named after? Because if it's actually what I said, like, I had no idea. Also, I really like this Ho-Oh, this Ho-Oh Hollowware. That's really, really cool with the flames. That's really, really cool. Grim Reaper. I mean, hey, it's a cool name. Yeah, that poor bot. I'm so confused. We're talking about Grim's name right now. Pretty sure. Triple tank though. Hey, it can work. Like right now, Orange team is doing good. I do have to remember we did one game where we did full tank, and that actually was kind of fun. I don't know what everyone else was using. I just remember I was using Crustle, which sadly might be the worst defender in the game now. I'm not sure. I don't see anyone using it. That's nice, Star. Star is just having a whole mental breakdown, and in chat she's like, "That's really nice." Good job, Star. Brussels S tier? What do you mean? I just don't see anyone using it. Like, the only time I ever see Crustle in a game is if it's a bot. So that just tells me it's probably not that good. But, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. They were able to get to Regirock. Only 40 seconds remain before the big bad boss comes in. But it's a pretty close game. Honestly, I feel like either team can win this. Hey, if I had to put money on a team, I'd probably say Orange team. Like, you have the Ho-Oh that can pop their ult and bring them back in if they're having trouble. He did pop it not too long ago, but he should have it. Then, like, you got a lot of really bulky mons. Slowbro that's really strong. Scyther that does a lot of damage. Outer Gross could be a little annoying. I know it's a bot, but like, it could be a little annoying. Orange can't get KOs. Sure. Oh, hey, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, there comes the Unite move. They could get just a few kills, then just maybe. But yeah, no. Looks like Purple Team is gonna be able to get that one. I was about to say, like, you're also on Orange team. So that's a little confusing. That's not me. And who is this imposter, dude? Did you like steal your account? Like, what happened? Wait, hold on, chat. It's not. It's actually still not over. Like, as crazy as this might sound, it's not. It's not over. Okay. No, I think it's over. There was like a little glimmer of hope. The score was still a little close towards the end, but Purple team was able to do it. Hey, but both teams played really, really well. Yeah, that was a very intense match. Okay, chat. We can try to get some more people in. We can also try to switch up the teams just a little bit. We might swap around the map at some point, or we might swap it now because we have been playing on this for a while. No, Grimrose is a different person. Yeah, that's what we're hearing. So who is this imposter? Hold on. They could have just changed their name. Can we check? No, it's private. Okay, so we can't even check that. Remote Stadium is so bad it's too small. Oh no, we're not gonna do Remote Stadium. We actually can't even do that here. But I was thinking that we could like just swap it to Groudon. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the actual Grim Rose. We don't know who this Grim dude is, but there's someone. Okay. You can join next game. I just finished my pancakes. Well, I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to start. We don't have many people here. Yeah, if I'm doing my math right, we only have 7. So if one other person joins, then we can maybe do it, but we don't have too many people, so we might have to just move over to some pubs to finish out. But that'll have to be good because we can just go ahead and do like challenges and stuff. But sadly, the servers may have been like a little bit of a problem. Volleyball? Oh, you're right. You're 100% correct. We could do electrode volleyball. Alright, chat, we're gonna play some electrode volleyball. Oh god. We're gonna play electrode volleyball. This is gonna be the dumbest game. But here we go. We got 6 people. We're gonna play some volleyball. And you know what? I'm gonna be the caster here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another volleyball match, 3v3. Over on the left side, we got Bamturna, Grimrose 6, and Karai King going up against Resonance, Slow Velvex, and then the Apex Predator. Already, they're locking in some of their picks. We already see Karai's gonna be rocking in with that Snorlax. Velvex rocking in with a Blastoise over on the orange team. Now we got the Inteleon, the last person on the orange team selected. And we also got the Zoroark. And then over on the purple team, we still have the Snorlax, but we also got a Blastoise as well to try to meet with the other Blastoise, but also an Alolan Rapidash or Galarian Rapidash. My apologies. Never mind. Primrose makes a very, very, very small change. They're either going to be going in with Alolan Raichu. They're going to be surfing around the map, trying to get those volleyballs, bouncing it back towards the enemy team. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know who you guys think is going to win. Orange team or purple team? There we go. Now they're going in, folks. Looks like Zorwer's going to be the first one to knock the ball over on the other side, and there's Snorlax already waiting there. Now we're going to go to the other side. Looks like the enemy team is also ready. Going to be able to bounce that back. It looks like Galarian Rapidash is going to actually try to get towards the enemy backline, trying to see if they can do some damage, just be a nuisance. So we're trying to take care of him, and Teleon in the back trying to get those snipes in. But here comes another bounce. It's going to come over. Blastoise should be able to get this one. Yes, they do. Snorlax running to the other side, going to be able to bounce it back. They're bouncing it back and forth right now. The first death of the game is going to be Zolwork on the orange team. Now in Teleon, it's just up to the Blastoise. Femturna trying their best to try to take care of that Blastoise right now. We also see the Alolan Raichu popping their ult. And that is the first point. Purple team able to get that first point on the board. They need 2 more to finish off this game. Now we got a full reset. It looks like they're going to try something slightly different. Try to get maybe a little bit more aggressive with the Blastoise and let the others just handle it. Teleon's usually in the back anyway, just snipe them. So maybe this would have to be a really, really good strategy. Now here comes the bounce. Is anyone there? I don't think they are. And that's another point for the purple team. This is match point, ladies and gentlemen. You put your bets on the orange team. I need you guys to root for the orange team. Root for them to potentially bring this back. Velvex is here. Going to be able to bounce that ball right back. Snorlax doing his job, just bouncing the ball back and forth, making sure that his team can stay right in. And now here's Velvex able to clutch up and able to bounce that ball back. Going to be going back. Now they're struggling. Looks like Femturna is trying to stop them. Grimrose and Karai working very, very well together. And there's the Unite move coming in from Velvex, trying to get the enemy team off. Going to be surfing over there, able to get that ball. And now it's going to be coming back over here. Resonance very, very weak. They're actually going to go down. Zolwork very, very weak as well. They're in a very sticky position. Galarian Rapidash putting in that damage, showing why it's a really, really good Pokemon to use in Electrode Volleyball. There's the ball. Apex able to knock it back. They're trying their best to stay alive right now. The surf plays from Velvet, keeping this team in the game right now. Able to bounce it back at the very, very end, but now they're actually locked in. Velvet is in a very bad spot, able to get the kill at the very last second, and that is going to be GG's. That is a quick 3-0 from the purple team. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Electrode Volleyball. We're not doing that again. I refuse. I refuse to do that again. When defense was defending. That was intense. It was actually kind of intense. I am waiting for when someone decides to use Dhelmise, because I feel like Dhelmise would be so good in this game mode. Like, I think it would be really, really good. If you time the hooks just right and you pull them away, I feel like that would be really, really broken. All right, be right there. Starstruck, are you joining in? Are we playing more Electrode Volleyball? Is this what we're gonna be doing now? Is just custom to Electrode Volleyball? And I just had to cast over this. Couldn't even push them because my team ain't pushing balls over. Yes. I guess we're just doing Electrode Volleyball. 1v3. We need 2 people. If Starstruck joins them, then we only need 1. I can jump in if we absolutely need to, but okay, we'll try to wait for. I'm Eternal. Okay. We're waiting, Star. Don't worry. But we would need 1 more person to fill it out. Otherwise, I am gonna have to jump in. I might have to try Delmise and see if this works. I can't believe somehow we've gotten to this point where we're playing Electrode volleyball. We're playing custom match Electrode volleyball. That's what it's come down to. All right, we're getting in Grim Rose. There we go. We got Starstruck. Okay, is everyone ready? Are we ready for this? When people push balls, everything is about balls. Alright, you heard it from the man himself. Game's so bad, other modes are better than rain. Oh god, what are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with another match of Electrode volleyball. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the purple team over here with Velvex, Grim Rose, and Eterna, also known as Usual Koi. But over on the orange team, we also got Starstruck, Resonance, and the Apex Predator. We also got some Pokemon locked in. Looks like Velvex is actually going to be using Dolomite. Grim Rose is going to be using Surfetch. And then we also got Galarian Rapidash. And over on the other team, we got Machamp, the champion, Blastoise, MVP, and then we got Crustle. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets right now. Orange or purple team, who is going to bring this one home? We're also able to see the items. You got some X speed over on the purple team, but also a potion for Grim Rose. We also got a bunch of potions for the orange team, but we also see we got the eject button for that Machamp, just in case he gets in a little bit of trouble. Now, ball's gonna be going over towards the purple side and able to push them back. Resonance able to push them away, immediately getting that point, starting off very, very early with a hot streak. Now, it looks like they're going to be able to bounce this one back. Now they're going to try to force the other team away, trying to maybe get some points going. They're going to be battling in the spawn of the orange team, potentially trying to make a play, getting suplexed by the Machamp. But now they're in a really, really bad position. Machamp very, very weak. They're going to be able to go down right now. Now Apex is trying to get there, and they're not able to. That's a point for the other team. It is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go. Tries to hook right off the bat. Resonance trying to bat them up, but Champ able to bat them up, but not enough to get that score done. And able to try to hook them away, not able to get the Crustle away, but very, very close. Galarian Rapidash able to keep them in. Here's Crustle trying to keep them away. Oh, just barely did not time it right. Was on the very, very edge, but the hook almost came in a clutch to bring that Crustle out of the zone for them to try to get that point. But Champ trying to suplex them, get them away from their teammates, but he's also suffering a lot of damage. Having to back up right now. He's running around trying to just help out their team, get some heals from that potion, and able to bounce that ball back at the same time. Now Apex trying to stay alive, just duking it out with the Dolomite. Able to get that score though over on the other side. One of the purple team members was actually not there to be able to pick up that score. They're trying to push them back as much as possible. Popping the Unite move was not able to stop them. Now, we're actually going to go over a little bit. We're going to see how Surfetch is doing. Surfetch hasn't really gotten in too much action. He's just been really trying to help out the team. Now it's tied. This is match point for both teams. Whoever makes this last score is able to win the game for their team. Very, very scary moment right there. We almost thought the game was immediately over. Apex able to go ahead and bounce that ball back. Purple team is ready. They're going to redirect it over to the bottom side of the map. As I say bottom side, that is the middle of the map, Ace. You know what you're talking about now. I'm gonna bounce it back. Gonna be going to the bottom side of the map. Going right back to the middle. They are just bouncing it back and forth. Now it's gonna go towards the middle of the map. Doma is able to get there. Crustal's still in the hot seat right now, just able to bounce the ball back while their teammates focuses on the enemy team. Now, this athlete was a very, very close one. Galarian Rapidash just able to get there at the very, very last moment. Here comes the Hood trying to push away Apex, maybe trying to get that point. Galarian Rapidash way too fast though, able to bounce it back before it is GG's. They're literally running laps right now from both sides of the map. They don't even need to stay still. They can just keep running because they're that fast. An absolute stallion. Here's that push going towards the middle, but the push is not going to be able to do much. Still able to do it. Almost 1 minute left on the clock. Both teams are playing really, really well, trying to keep their team in the match. Machamp very, very weak, going with the suplex, but will go down. Now it's a 2v3 until that Machamp can come back. He's going to come back in just a few seconds, but right now, looks like the purple team is working really, really well together, doing a lot of damage. Now that Blastoise is super weak. Rimros is also weak, but might be able to get that kill. Galarian Rapidash able to bounce it back. Starstruck going to go down again. Blastoise also went down, and that is GG's. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very, very close match. Good game to both of the teams. Both teams did absolutely amazing, but in the end, Purple team was able to bring this one home. Eterna, Rimrose, and Vovex. GG's. It was a very, very good game. It's very fun. Oh, that was much harder. I thought you were in, Crab. Well played, everyone. Well played. All right, chat. Do we want to do one more? We could do one more for the stream. And you guys want to do one more game. Otherwise, we'll have to end it there. But I'll leave it up to you guys. Yeah? I'm seeing some yes. How can you drink when your hands didn't move? I will keep that trade secret to myself. Thank you very much. Yes? Okay. Here we go. One last volleyball match for the stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's going to be going through picking their teams. Looks like Apex is actually going to swap it up. They're not going to go with Zorwit. They're actually going to be going with Talonflame, and Resonance going in with Trevenant. Another really, really good Pokemon that can also push the opponent away from the zone. Then we also got Buzzwole, someone that can literally just punch someone in the air and punch them away. That could also be a really, really good shout. Now over on the other side, we got Doma again. Velvex going to be trying to use that hook to try to get them away from that zone. Galarian Rapidash, a really, really fast Pokemon. Actually, they're going to be able to switch it at the very end. They're going to be running Snorlax and Crustle. Two defenders, and we're going to see how this works. Snorlax a really, really good bulky mon that can just stay alive for as long as they need, but also can move really, really quickly to get to those zones so they can bounce the ball back. And Crustle, another Pokemon that can also be really annoying to deal with, can also be really annoying to take out. Welcome back, Holly. We are playing some volleyball. This is the last match of the stream, but I need you guys to let me know, purple or orange team, which team is going to bring this one home. They're going to be able to bounce that ball back. And here's Buzzwole trying to duke it out with the Snorlax. They know that they're going to be a threat. They're keeping them back. And that's the first point for the orange team. Already striking in early. Now, we're going to see how the purple team will try to fight back. Looks like Presto trying to use the walls to their advantage. They're going to be bouncing it over to the top side. And now they're going to be bouncing it over to the bottom side. Can someone get there in time? They're not going to be able to. Orange team already at match point. Purple team, you guys are going to have to try to change something up, because otherwise this match will end a lot earlier than people expected. Boom. That's the bounce. It's going to be going towards the middle of the map. They're already there, able to bounce it back. Everyone's fighting right now, trying to keep it in. Now it's in the center. Here comes the block. Able to just barely bounce it over. Don't know how he bounced it with his back turned, but he was able to do it anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be the last match, but if it's a very, very quick one, then maybe we have to do another one. I'm not sure. But there's the first point for the purple team. Can they make the reverse sweep and bring it back from the jaws of defeat? Now, purple team, that's going to be the first one to bounce it over. Orange team usually bounces it over first, and they're able to get that second point on the board immediately. Now it's 2-2. Everyone, this is match point. Let's see how both teams are going to handle this. Everyone's ready. They're going to bounce it over. Now they're going to try to get really aggressive here. Here's, oh, and it looks like Trustle was able to block the Unite move from the Talonflame, able to stop them from trying to make any progress. A really, really good counter to that Talonflame's Unite move. I don't think I've ever seen that used ever in my time on Unite. That was a really, really good play to keep them in this game, trying to stop them from forcing them off the point. Now, Talonflame won't have the Unite move for a very, very long time. Purple team trying to get to the top. They're able to do that. Talonflame also able to bounce it back. Bellface is going to get taken out. It's going to make it really hard on the purple team. But Talonflame able to bounce it back. Presto trying to stay in this. And now here is Delmise. Delmise is back. Delmise is ready to use that hook to try to help them out. Talonflame should be able to bounce it back, and they do. Here's the Unite move from the Trevenant, able to stop them in their tracks. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all that she wrote. That was a really, really close match. It was almost a reverse sweep for the purple team, but the orange team was able to hang tight, was able to stay icy and bring it in. GG's, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very, very beautiful volleyball game. Well, chat, hopefully you guys had a fun time. We got a lot of good games in. It's all good. Don't worry, but you can definitely join in next stream. We will be doing a stream next week for Unite. We will be doing a stream on Saturday for Legend of Arceus, and then should be Thursday where me and BG will continue playing Pokemon Platinum and teaching him how to play Pokemon, where he's actually coming along pretty good. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, that sub button, and that notification bell, so you guys know when I'm going streaming next. Also, I don't know if you guys like my drip. I got this one. It was just free. But there's that. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and you guys did. Make sure you guys, again, hit that like button, that sub button, and that notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Resonance, it was really, really nice to meet you. Hopefully you had fun, and we will see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.